Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before we begin the commencement ceremony, I have a few important announcements. In compliance with state law, no smoking is allowed in Alico Arena. Guests will find the women's and men's facilities located in the first floor lobby and the northwest corner of the second floor. First aid facilities are located in the first floor lobby. In the event of an emergency evacuation, guests will be guided to one of the exit doors located throughout the arena. These exits are marked with red exit signs. Ushers will be available to assist you should the need arise. As we celebrate this joyous occasion, an occasion that reminds us to be respectful in our attitudes and actions, we ask that you silence all electronic devices. During the awarding of the diplomas, we ask that you hold your applause to the end so that the names of all of our candidates may be heard. When taking pictures, please be mindful of those around you and do not block the aisles. We ask all candidates to please be respectful of their fellow graduates and remain seated throughout the ceremony. After the singing of the alma mater, we ask that everyone please remain standing while the platform party, faculty, and graduates exit the arena floor. Thank you for your attention. We will begin the ceremony shortly.
Good afternoon. What a great day to be an Eagle, and I want to personally welcome everyone to Florida Gulf Coast University. All are in their places, and we are ready to begin this commemorative day. Today signifies one of the greatest occasions and accomplishments in the lifetime of our FGCU graduates, their families, and friends. With such pride and joy radiating through the arena in celebration of the marvelous accomplishments, we have come to expect the moment your graduate receives his or her diploma, you will be moved to a triumphant applause or some other form of jubilant expression. Although we appreciate your outward displays of pride and your charged intensity of support, we kindly ask that you respect the following graduate by restoring quiet by the time the next candidate's name is to be called. In addition, we also ask that you respect the dignity of the commencement ceremony by remaining civil and refraining from the use of any external forms of noisemakers, such as air horns, whistles, confetti cannons. The use of such devices can become unpleasant and offensive, leading to a diminished experience for those seated in proximity to you. These exercises for the 2015 fall semester, the 38th commencement ceremony at Florida Gulf Coast University, are hereby called to order.
On behalf of Florida Gulf Coast University, I welcome you to the university's 38th commencement ceremony. At this time, will you all please rise for the invocation provided by a member of our United Campus Ministries, Mohammed Al-Darsani, and please remain standing afterwards to join in the singing of our national anthem led by our vocalist and faculty member, Dr. Jeannie Darnell, and the Suncoast Brass Quintet.
Let's pray. God Almighty, Most High, Most Gracious, Most Merciful, all the praise belongs to you. We thank you for everything you have bestowed on us. We ask you, God, on this special day, to bestow your blessing on all of us, especially on the members of this graduating class. We ask you, God, to guide them and grant them the wisdom to realize the right choices and make the right decisions. We ask you, God, to give us and them the will and the courage to choose what is right. And we ask you, God, to give us and them the strength to endure what life might bring our way. We ask you, God, to fill our spirits and theirs with optimism, joy, and hope so they can make this world a better place. We ask you, God, to continue your blessing of this institution, its leadership, its faculty and staff, the parents, the teachers, and everyone who may have contributed to bring the members of this class to this point. And finally, we ask you, God, to increase all of us in beneficial knowledge, wisdom, and faithfulness. Amen.
Stripes
You may be seated. This ceremony is patterned after a ritual which has been repeated through centuries of higher education throughout the world. The robes we wear and the symbols of the ceremony found their origin in the Middle Ages. The mace is a symbol of the authority of the university, but the spirit of commencement is modern, always new, and always focused on the future. At this time, let me introduce the university trustees and other members of our platform party. As I call your name, please rise and remain standing, and please hold your applause until all have been recognized. University trustee and chair, Robbie Repsdorf. University trustee, Dick Klass. Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Robert Gregerson. Dean of the UA Whitaker College of Engineering, Dr. Richard Baer. Dean of Library Services, Dr. Kathleen Miller. Chair of the Alumni Association, Harry Casimir. Director of Alumni Relations, Kim Wallace. Dr. Mike Rollo, Vice President, Student Affairs. Our invocation speaker, a member of United Campus Ministries, Mohammed Al-Darsani, Student Government President, University Trustee, and Student Speaker, Thildens Elnius. Dean of Graduate Studies, Dr. D.C. Yee. Interim Dean of Undergraduate Studies, Dr. Sean Kelly. Academic Advisor and University Reader, Rebecca Kroger. Director of Academic Advising and University Reader, Allison Bacigalupi. Commencement Keynote Speaker, Ms. Mimi Chan. Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Ron Tolo. University Marshal, Faculty Senate President, and University Trustee, Dr. Sean Felton. Please join me in recognizing our platform guests. Sitting in the first row here before me are our college marshals. As I call your name, will you please stand to be recognized and remain standing, and please once again hold your applause. Dr. Sue Codacone, College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Fernando Gonzalez, UA Whitaker College of Engineering. And Anna Carlin, Library Services. Please join me in recognizing our marshals. I would like to thank the many members of the university's foundation board and friends of the university here with us today. Because there are so many here, I won't be able to introduce each of you individually, but I welcome you and I ask that you raise your hands so we know that you're here and so that we may recognize you. Please. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce my colleague, the university's provost and vice president for academic affairs, Dr. Ronald Toll.
It is my great honor to be part of this amazing university that we call FGCU and to be part of this special ceremony this afternoon. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce the President of the Faculty Senate, member of the Florida Gulf Coast University Board of Trustees, and our University Marshal, Dr. Sean Felton.
Thank you, Dr. Toll. Welcome again, everyone, to the 38th commencement ceremony at Florida Gulf Coast University. Fellow platform party members, distinguished guests, outstanding faculty, parents, families, and most especially, our Florida Gulf Coast University graduates. I bring you greetings and congratulations on completing your degree programs on behalf of all my incredible colleagues, the FGCU faculty. Before I move too much further, I would like to first thank you and your families for trusting all of us with the responsibility of your education. It is a privilege for my colleagues and I to do what we do each day in preparing each of you for your career. Honestly, though, standing in front of you this afternoon, I truly hope and trust that we have all done our jobs in preparing you, because you all do realize one day, whether we want to accept this or not, but all of us will rely on your acquired expertise, be it for financial planning, healthcare, public service, educating our loved ones, or some other wonderful contribution. I am just hopeful that any grudges over poor grades, delayed assignment feedback, or not allowing a late assignment has been settled, and you do not find revenge humorous. Your experiences while attending FGCU are unprecedented and have been filled and enriched by the dedicated, brilliant faculty members, several who are with us today and who you will be able to interact with once you receive your diplomas. Your faculty have basked in your successes, challenged you to reach potentials that were originally unknown to you, supported you during times when life stresses came along, and further assisted you in every endeavor for you to reach this day. These events today are moments that epitomize what we do. Thank you for having us along for the ride. I've had the privilege of representing our FGCU faculty by speaking at these proceedings several times. I've tried to work in many themes. Typically, they fail miserably, but I keep getting another chance to redeem myself, so here I am. I'm just glad I do not have to read all of your names, though. I have done that once before, and trust me, it wasn't pretty. And probably that's why I've never been asked to do that again. So special thanks to our readers here. I also try to keep finding inspiration in my favorite musician, Jimmy Buffett. He talks a lot about island oases and escapisms. Maybe this is what all of you are trying to do right now, escape from another long speech. Nevertheless, each time that I begin to write a speech, it is important to try and find something that will capture what this day entails for you, your families, and the faculty that I represent. So as I was making it through some of our end of the semester events last week and having the privilege of interacting with our art students at the senior project exhibition, and again the next day at the Whitaker STEM Undergraduate Research Symposium, I realized how lucky each of you are sitting here today and the many obstacles that all of you have overcome. You are about to receive your degree, and this now represents a perpetual gift, or better described as an endowment. Let's think about this and all that will come with this endowment. No, this is not like the newest piece of technology that is on everyone's holiday wish list and is outdated once you leave Best Buy. It's not something you've provided your parents or significant others months of hints to ensure you receive it at an upcoming birthday. No, this gift may not seem like a gift yet because many of you are still recovering from the final exam wounds that ended yesterday. You're all still standing, that's good. But no, your endowment now provides you with endless opportunities for advancement, progress in your chosen field, and several openings for success that are still limited for many, and likely you haven't even thought about. You've been trained in your discipline, but moreover, you have been provided with lifelong learning skills that will allow you to adapt to an ever-changing workforce. You have been prepared for careers. Your endowment further serves as a membership into a very exclusive group of individuals. Those of you completing your baccalaureate degrees today are now among the top 30% of all Americans, while those of you that's receiving your master's, you're now part of the top 8% of educated individuals in America. What a very select group to belong to. The endowment you're about to receive today marks a professional milestone and symbolizes your commitment in earning it. We are here today to celebrate these accomplishments and the endless opportunities that now exist because you have made it, you have earned it. You have all the rights and privileges that a degree from FGCU provides. Congratulations. Finally, with the gift of your degree, you will not only have endless opportunities, which I have discussed, but also keep in mind how the endowment provides opportunities to become a better member of society. Here are just a few examples. Individuals that attend higher education institutions have overall improved health and an increased life expectancy. Additionally, individuals obtaining degrees demonstrate a substantial increase in civic responsibility, such as voting in elections and volunteering in community agencies, and are more open to diversity issues. Before the Suncoast Brass Quintet starts to play the song Too Long, I want to wrap this up, so that you still have an opportunity to maybe take a selfie post or an Instagram post with President Bradshaw. So in conclusion this afternoon, I want to leave you with a few final pieces of personal advice. Never underestimate the small acts of kindness. Say hello to a colleague in the morning. Open a door for someone. Smile and ask how your neighbor's doing. These small acts of kindness make everyone feel better. So remember the little things and take time to slow down and find that balance between your career, your family, and all else that's important to you. Continuously strive for this compromise. Trust me, you'll be much happier. Once again, my colleagues, our FGCU faculty and I congratulate you. We wish you well in all of your endeavors, and we are assured that all of you will be excellent representatives of our FGCU family. You now have a passport to the world that will never expire, even when that best map will not guide you. You have made us proud, and we anticipate all of your future successes. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Felton. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Fall 2015 student speaker, President of Student Government and University Trustee, Theoldens Elnius. Mr. Elnius started at FGCU in the fall of 2012 and is now a junior majoring in computer information systems. Theoldens, or as we know him here on campus, T, was born in La Gonave, Haiti, and grew up in Central Florida. He attended Auburndale High School prior to coming to FGCU. T is involved in several student organizations besides student government, such as the Haitian Student Organization, the Multicultural Ambassador Program, and the Event Planning Club. He is a determined and dedicated student and values the importance of building strong, long-term relationships. Mr. Elnius is performing admirably in his role as student government president and as a member of our University Board of Trustees. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce Mr. Theoldens Elnius.
Thank you, Dr. Toll. Graduates, today we venture to new heights and start new beginnings. In a few minutes, this will be one of the greatest and biggest moments of your life. Someone once told me the biggest thing you should invest in is your education. And today, for all of you, that comes full circle. You have invested your time, money, thoughts, and a lot of tears to get to this moment here. Since today is your day, I'm going to keep it short. You have the brains in your head, you have the feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the person who'll decide where to go. Dr. Seuss sure does have a good way with words. Individually, all of you have learned the skills here at FGCU to soar to new heights with different companies and organizations, whichever you choose. It will not always be easy. Out there are things that can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsie as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Everything in life is a learning experience. I'm sure you've learned a lot here at FGCU, and your learning will not end as this chapter of your life closes. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to new heights. Before you leave here today, I ask you to reflect on what FGCU has given you and the relationships you have made here on campus. Thank your mentors, your professors, classmates, and especially your family that have pushed you and helped you all be the people that you are today. If you ever ask yourself, will you succeed? Look around. The answer is yes, you will indeed. There's a 98 3/4% guarantee. You're off to great places, class of 2015. Today, like I said, is your day. Your mountain is awaiting. So you know what? Get on your way. Thank you. Go Eagles.
Thanks, T. I'd like to call your attention to the 2015 gold tassel that T is wearing. That tassel symbolizes his commitment to Florida Gulf Coast University's foundation and helps support the university's greatest needs. Graduates, for those of you who are also wearing a gold tassel, please know that you just made the first step in your philanthropic journey. Thank you for your support. It is now my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Ms. Mimi Chan. Ms. Chan is the former president of the Fort Myers News Press and Florida Regional President for the Gannett Company. Mimi is a noted leader in the media industry with a unique blend of experience in news, advertising, marketing, and circulation. A dynamic strategist, she sparked a regional focus on education, workforce, and economic development in partnership with FGCU. Mimi helped start USA Today in 1982 and also worked at the Chicago Sun-Times and the Seattle Times, ending journalist of the past century in 2012 and one of 3 finalists for Manager of the Year for Gannett in 2014. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Mimi Chan, who will deliver the commencement address. Mimi.
Hello, FGCU class of 2015. How are we doing? You made it, nearly. Because you're college educated, you know that I am the only item standing between you and the stage and the next chapter of your life. So just an hour and a half to go with the PowerPoint slides and the pop quiz. I want to thank President Wilson Bradshaw and his team for this humbling honor to celebrate this milestone with you and all your friends and loved ones. Today indeed is the start of a new chapter. Thanks to the culmination of years of work by you, each of you, and by those who paved the way. Our ancestors and guardian angels gave of themselves for one purpose, a better future for the next generation. That's the eternal dream in that circle of life, that our children will soar higher and faster. Today, I want to tell you a story about one of those trailblazers, and then I want to sing you a song. Hang on. First, a story about a man named Charlie. Charlie is born in 1933 in a small village in southern China, the 4th of 6 children. He didn't go to school until he was 11 because the family was too poor, and he was needed to care for his 2 younger siblings and the family's most prized possession, the ox. His family endured famine, Japanese occupation, and the communist domination. Charlie made his way to Hong Kong, where he attended night school at the Technical College. During the day, he worked at a hand laundry, where he slept on the floor when he could. In 1967, Charlie and his wife made a courageous journey across the world to the Gamsan, the golden mountain of opportunity called America, where anything is possible, so that their only child would also have a chance to soar. All three struggled to learn a new language, scrimped to repay debts, and strained to create a new life in a strange land. Charlie worked as a mechanical draftsman for $5 an hour, drastically underpaid for most of his career. But he wasn't the smartest man, but he was among the most determined. To offset his weak English, he would painstakingly look up words in the dictionary after a long day, tracing one letter after another to find meaning. He was dedicated to education and betterment of himself and his family, and we all benefited. When he retired 30 years later, he had become an expert on power plants and had never missed a day. Charlie lifted his family through pure, stubborn, sweaty, hard work, laboring like so many of the forebearers who built this golden mountain with pride and integrity and promise for all of us. I often say, from poverty to publisher, I am the American dream come true. I will forever be indebted to this great nation and to my father, Charlie, who passed away a year ago, and to my mother and my family. Whatever conflicts fester in the world or in our backyards, whatever our color, our religion, or our politics, our hearts are drawn to the same universal promise of America, that all things are possible. We are more alike than not, if we would only see. As I am the embodiment and legacy of Mom and Dad's hopes, so are you for your families and supporters. As I have a responsibility to give back and make it count, so have you. I know you're bursting to start your journey of discovery of self, career, relationships, and community. It's a big competitive world out there, and you will need to work to stand out in a marketplace of talent. 70% of you who are looking for jobs already have one lined up. Way to go. Many of you have started formulating your goals so you know where you're headed, though the road will be full of surprises, both grim and glorious. As T said, it's a continuous learning experience, and as Dr. Felton said, it's an endowment that you've earned, a passport to the world. Today, to commemorate your day, I want to give you a graduate's anthem, a song of gladness, gratitude, and goals. This we will voice together. Are you game? Because this is the last step before you actually get your diplomas. So stand up, class of 2015. Now, you know we did this at 9 o'clock, and it was videotaped, so just to be a little competitive, you'll probably want to beat that first class, graduates. So you're going to repeat after me without singing. If you're uncomfortable with my words, please use your own. You ready? I state your name. Yeah, let's try that again. I, and then say your own name. Sing out proudly. As a 2015 graduate of FGCU, 850 strong. I know I stand on a lot of shoulders. I can't hear you in the back there. Come on, let's carry it out. So I say to the staff and faculty of FGCU, you all had something to share. And the best of you made me think and made me care. To my colleagues, we became men and women here, and our bonds will be like no other. Leaving this haven, my goal is to lift you up as you fly toward the sun, caution you so you don't get burned, and catch you when you fall. And we will fall, and we will get back up. To my loved ones here and in my heart, take a look around you at those folks. For all the times you made me crazy, and for all the times I was such a pain, I hope on this day you are proud of me as I am proud of you. Because we got here together, you and I. My goal to you is that I will cherish and fulfill this gift. I will be purposeful each day and give to each challenge and opportunity. Okay, you're starting to fade here. Come on, we're coming down to the home stretch. The same passion and obsession, curiosity and creativity, intensity and respect, as I do to my smartphone, but in complete sentences, face to face. I mean it. You always said I was special, and usually meant it as praise. It's true. I am unique in the universe. Let me hear you say that again. My goal to myself is to shape the future in my own way. I will find what moves me and what's worthwhile, knowing they may not be the same thing. I will stand out with my distinctive skills, accepting that that might take more than a month, or a year, or a decade. I will listen and learn and read newspapers. Take risks and make mistakes. I will follow my heart, soaring to my own unique music, because I can make a difference like no one else can. Let's bring it home. This is my anthem. So look out, world. Here I come. Congratulations, FGCU class of 2015. You may be seated for now. Thank you so much.
Graduates of the class of 2015, I think following such a truly unique keynote address, I'm going to ask you to repeat after me, "Thank you, Ms. Chan." I would just like to add that we at Florida Gulf Coast University know the incredible leadership that Mimi Chan brought as a member and a leader of this Southwest Florida community. She led many things, but two that I'm particularly proud of in terms of this university being part of and her contributing her energy and spirit, certainly the cause of education and the cause of regional economic development. Once again, Mimi, thank you so much. Degrees will now be conferred. At FGCU, we award a wide variety of graduate degrees that provide advanced education in a wide array of disciplines. At FGCU, we offer 3 programs of study leading to doctoral degrees and over 30 courses of study leading to the master's. We are pleased that 30 master's degrees are being awarded by FGCU at this afternoon's commencement. Some of those eligible to receive recognition at today's ceremony have already started their new careers and unfortunately are unable to be with us this afternoon. Will the master's candidates please rise for the conferral of your degrees?
By the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida Gulf Coast University Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the master's degree you have earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Candidates, please turn your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. You may be seated.
We will now award the master's degrees. The College Marshal for the College of Arts and Sciences will escort the master's recipients to the stage. The university readers, Allison Bacigalupi and Rebecca Kroger, will introduce the individual graduates and their committee chairs. We will be calling each graduate to the front of the floor to be recognized. Let me just remind our guests that we would very much like to hear each name being read. I ask you to limit your applause, and we will have many opportunities to collectively applaud their many academic accomplishments.
Kelly Ann Davis. Rachel Marciniak. Bradley Alex. Gabriella Albu. Andrea Perea. Laura Metzler. Kelsey Wilkinson. Wankaku Anawuli. Falia Justima.
Here at FGCU, we have a wonderful tradition of our faculty greeting each of our new graduates as they exit the stage. The faculty of each college rise and move to a receiving area at the back of the arena as the students from their respective colleges move past them. We believe this tradition gives our students one final chance to convene with their faculty who have supported them with so much dedication throughout their years here at FGCU. Will our newest FGCU Master's graduates please rise? President Bradshaw, Platform Party, family, faculty, and guests, please join with me in congratulating our newest graduate degree recipients. Please be seated. We now come to the conferring of the bachelor's degrees. At FGCU, we award a wide variety of bachelor's degrees that provide education in an array of disciplines. At FGCU, we offer over 50 courses of study leading to the baccalaureate degree. We are pleased that 408 bachelor's degrees are being conferred by FGCU at this afternoon's commencement. Again, some of those eligible to receive recognition at today's ceremony have already started their new careers and unfortunately are unable to be with us. Will all bachelor's candidates please rise for the conferral of your degrees?
By the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida Gulf Coast University Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree you have earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Candidates, please turn your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. You may be seated.
The college marshals will now escort the bachelor's recipients to the front of the stage by college, beginning with the College of Arts and Sciences. The university readers will introduce our individual graduates.
Ellie Alexandra Levy. The university offers its sincere condolences to the family and friends of Ellie Alexandra Levy. Ellie passed away last fall, and her degree is being awarded posthumously. Accepting the degree is her mother, Stacy Levy. Quinton Panko. Benjamin Dion. Aziz Nazaroff. Nathan Reese. Damian Baker. Nicholas DiFilippo. Kyle Rossen. Julia Barch. Kelly Richter. Raina Lardis. Blaine Morris. Michael Elzabo. Barry Johnson. Rose Casisio. Mackenzie Jones. Jennifer Newman. Jessica Newman. Gabriel Pardo. Danielle Crowan. Adam Lynn. Rachel Irizarry. Jordan Knight. Waldy Rivera. Cassandra Martinelli. Helen Bayagoan. Amelia Faju. Elizabeth Portea. Agustina Shiano. Kendry Vasquez. Vanessa Fernandez. Sarah Hansen. Sarah Siegel. Monica Scroggin. Amanda Jo Henriquez. Ashley Finger. Amanda France. Sarah Castillo. Renee Thompson. Francesca Garcia. Rebecca Gallego. Angelique Allen. Marco Coronaccio. David Nairn. Ramon Quevedo. Anthony Brown. Melissa Dunn. Jessica Souza. Jacqueline Pacheco. Angelique Bonner. Cassandra Meyer. Eric Anderson. Grail Allen. Corey Sweekos. Jacob Stout. Edward Marchant. Elizabeth Snyder. Mark Preshore. Oscar Santiago Torres. Ismary Lopez. Dylan Schmittler. Amy Clark. Elise Reyes. Ashley Mitchell. Sydney Harlow. Ashley Hoffman. Natasha Kinsey. Nicole Fuller. Gabrielle Ruffalo. Caroline Chern. Nicole McTurnan. Brianna Canning. Margaret Slater. Stephanie Nestor. Alexa Layton. Gabrielle Cicino. Emily Sealing. Justin Gibbons. Adam Snell. Leonardo Navarro. April Rodmeyer. Pamela Davis. Lindsay Roush.
Alyssa Balladad. Christine Tall. Kaylee Locker. Jack Allaire. Lauren Blawees. Shannon White. Brittany Yeager. Alex Maruschek. Joshua Forbes. David Sturm. Sheridan Locicero. Sarah Lohr. Asia Ramos. Tiffany Witt. Okay. Laura Salginete. Janelle Silva. Jessica Denny. Shannon Nickerson Holloway. Austin Ramol. Spencer Pyle. Ashley Schilling. Ashley Waskowitz. Katrina Peterson. Jimena Silva. Matthew Dickerman. Dave Mama. Dominic Erico. John Garner. Savannah Forbes. Brianna LeClaire. Kayla Matheson. Quinn Ruderman. Giselle Niebles. Sparkle Simmons. Christina Stewart. Jillian Durden. Jarrett Fitzpatrick. Sasha Peebles. Anna Del Valle. Matthew Weinberg. Lindsay Braden. Angie McAdam. Melena Moat. Zachary Straub. David Herrera. Austin Hungness. Wenchley Henry. Caitlin Wadilla. Macy Simrel. Ashley Harner. Lindsay Klipfel. Joshua Wolfel. Cecilia Willis. Savannah Melton. Shannon Keene. Sean Smith. Lex Krautheim. Edwin Diagon. Antoine Lindsay. Valerie Sterling Jean. Jeffley Michelle. Allison Harper. Sarah Stanfield. Imani Gibbs. Tyler Canigliaro. Vincent Davis. Paul Dolan. Andrew Newman. Adrian Pena. Zachary Osking. Karen Crow. Yuritsa Guzman. Vincent Perinelli. Lusandra Jean-Baptiste. Shayla Robles. Amber Silverman. Grayson Goyer. Scott Lander. Zachariah Richards. Kara Hennis. Mario Rivera Sosa. Austin Misbach. Take it.
Gerard Eddie Eustache. Jeannie Weber. Brett Koskin. Ryan Thrift. Michael Dolney.
Melissa Perez.
Melissa Perez. Benjamin Fossick. Emily Cawthorn. Kanan Chambliss. Peter Lenhard. Michelle Mercier. Carrie Berger. Joseph Diamato. Claudia Marie Perez. Jade Flores. Heather Jones. Morgan Lee. Peter Dosher. Colin Hunt. Cameron Horton. Kevin Watkinson. Philip Irick. Warren Baxter. Joshua Walkuski. Heather Randall. Stephen Groening. Alexander Niedrak. Victoria Gagney. Katie Schulman. David Santiago. Jessica Mueller. Annie Bovitz. Alyssa Barletta. Melissa Kelmar. Jacqueline Chastain. Jessica Baker. Elizabeth Tracy. Morgan Scarborough. Alexis Arno. Thomas Gwaltney. Emily Golden. Caitlin Lynch. Fatima Mars. Asia Frederick. Nadine Saintville. Rudleen Voltaire. Sophia Wynn. Myra Sauceda. Nicole Mitchell. Brian Rooney. Bridget Bolliar. Melanie Coyne. Diane Boone. Catherine Koopser. Alexis Bautista. Brooke Diavanzo. Morgan Meiser. Cassidy Sanders. Alexander Benner. Sierra Allen. Mary Larkin. Brianne Aaron. Caitlin Keller. Lumary Velasquez. Jesus Callow. Alana Meckler. Thomas Monks. Deanna Porter. Evelyn Alcaraz. Chantel Harris. Good. Amanda Watkins. Alexis Salas. Shanita Hardy. Tyler Haneke. Georgia Miller. Carolyn Barcelona. Richard Santiago. Maria Spadafora. Heather Hoban. Spencer Garno. Sri Lanka Raymond. Naomi Nelsador. Kirsten Crichton. Elena Rawls. Karen Toutons. Shelley Porter. John Wicks. Denisha Cooper. Daniel Ivetic. Maria Frias. Michael Hofek. Ashley Kish. Nicole Brewer. Ediberto Cato. I got it. Bijan Gami Gami. Tambrielle Keogh. David Nguyen. Jordi Vives Ribas. Jessica Moffitt. Jonathan Silling. Eric Augusto. Cameron Axel. Andrew Pesh. Altagrace Souffrance. Victoria Blake. Katie Arsenault. Michelle McKenna. Samantha Nissen. Veronique Rosario. Michelle Roman. Brianna Ayala. Karina Rivera. Patrick Coleman. Emmanuel Valdez. Hugo Drago Jr. Natalia Gibson. Lauren Tierney. Erica Waller. Joelle Liebling. Casey Dart. Chad Daphna. Deanna Salaji. Karen Garmendia. David Toma. Tiffany Hogan. Samantha Jacobson. Evelise Escara. Ghislaine Fortune. Olivia Tinney. Michelle Rodriguez. Alex Page. Rachel Wojciechowski. Alexander St. George. Lennox Smith. Angie Fillion. Odessa Sabato. Ricardo Nugent. Melissa Olivares. Fernando Sanchez. And now the UA Whitaker College of Engineering. Yair Torres. Brandon McIntyre. And Angel Hernandez.
Will the new FGCU bachelor's graduates please rise? President Bradshaw, Platform Party, faculty, family, and guests, please join me in congratulating our newest graduates. Please be seated. Among our graduates receiving bachelor's degrees today are some of FGCU's finest students. These students who have achieved the highest academic honors are designated by the wearing of green and blue honor cords. Please stand and remain standing as I call your honors designation. Undergraduate students who have maintained a cumulative grade point average of 3.9 or higher have received the highest honors distinction of summa cum laude. Please stand. Undergraduate students who have maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.71 to 3.89 have received the honors designation of magna cum laude. Please stand. Undergraduate students who have maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.7 have received the honors designation of cum laude. Please stand. To all of our honors graduates, we commend you on your superlative academic achievements. Additionally, I want to point out the red, white, and blue honor cords that you may observe some of our graduates wearing, signifying those men and women who have performed great service to this country, protecting and defending it around the world. And we wish to thank them also as they graduate.
Graduates, I congratulate you on your accomplishment and wish you continued success. You've worked hard and succeeded in your academic endeavors. On your behalf, let me thank our outstanding FGCU faculty and staff members who have provided you not only with instruction, but also their wise guidance and enthusiastic support. Our university is truly fortunate to have such a remarkable group of faculty and staff respected by their students, their peers, and the greater community. It is now my pleasure to introduce Harry Casimir, class of 2005, and chair of the FGCU Alumni Association. Harry?
Thank you, President Bradshaw. It is an honor to celebrate the graduating class of 2015. Graduates, I would like to welcome you all as the newest alumni of Florida Gulf Coast University. And if there is any advice I can offer, it is this. Remember this moment, this institution that instilled knowledge in you with great social and civic responsibility, ideals for sustainability. Take a look around you, the friends and mentors you have gained. FGCU give you a start, pushing you down the road to limitless possibilities. Remember, no matter where you go from here, FGCU will always be the common intersection in our lives. Today, you join an alumni family of more than 22,000 graduates worldwide. So I challenge you to stay connected to your FGCU family. You can do that by becoming an involved and engaged graduate, volunteer in your colleges, attend Alumni Association events, such as the Alumni Weekend in February, and share your accomplishments with the university. Give back when you can. But more importantly, I encourage you to become an active lifetime member of the Alumni Association. That is how you stay connected to your alumni family. I am looking forward to seeing you all soaring like an eagle. Again, congratulations, class of 2015, and welcome to the FGCU alumni family. Go Eagles!
Thank you, Harry. Graduates, you have family, friends, loved ones here today to celebrate this special moment. I want you to rise and show them your appreciation for all of the support they provided you during your educational journey here at Florida Gulf Coast University. Please remain standing, and I will now ask the audience to please rise and join our vocalist, Dr. Jeannie Darnell, and the Suncoast Brass Quintet in singing the first verse of our alma mater. The printed words can be found on page 32 of your program.
To
Graduates, the educational experiences you have had here would not have been possible without the unwavering dedication of one of the finest group of faculty members I've had the pleasure and privilege of working with throughout my entire career. Let's take an opportunity to show them how much we appreciate their commitment to you and your educational endeavors. In closing, graduates, I encourage you to stay connected to your university as proud alumni who represent the best of this institution. You, our success stories, are our best ambassadors. Your achievements, service to others, and loyalty will contribute to the greatness of Florida Gulf Coast University. You have our best wishes for success and happiness throughout your entire lives. Please remain standing for the recessional and remain in your place until all graduates have exited the floor. Graduates, staff, ushers will direct you to join the recessional. Guests, please wait until the students and faculty have left the arena floor before carefully exiting your cells. Please meet your graduates in the lobby or in the plaza area. My final words in closing the 38th commencement ceremony for Florida Gulf Coast University: be kinder than you have to be, walk good, go Eagles.